Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon and welcome to Budden Jim Hagan Field on the campus of Westfield State University for today's NCAA MASCAC opener for both of these teams, as it's the Westfield State Owls playing host to the visiting Fitchburg State Falcons. It is going to be the center fielder Matthew Kelly to lead it off for the Falcons on a chilly, cloudy, windy day here from Hagan Field. The first pitch from LaPierre is in there for a called strike one, and we're underway. First pitch at 1:03 p.m. on the year. A 235 average, and that one is in there for a called strike three, and he knew it. Flipping the bat to the on-deck man, Max Kelly, who bats second, and that is a leadoff strikeout, backwards K in the scorebooks for Ryan LaPierre.
Yeah, and a great way to start.
LaPierre is making quick work of the top three, as it is Vincent Aramo. And that's another wave and a miss for strike three. It's two strikeouts and a ground out to second base for Ryan LaPierre and the Owls defense. And that is quite the start that you'd like to see the three-game series, as another first pitch swing, and this one is a sky-high pop-up by Nick Marshall, and that one is caught by the shortstop Goldstein, and that will end the first inning. We'll get more on the first baseman today. He's batting .081, and that is going to drop in fair ground right down the left side for a base hit. He takes a wide turn around first, and it's the first base hit for either team today, and it comes from the 5 spot, and it's a base hit for Malik. Here, you're just trying to pitch a ground ball, trying to get a double play. 3-2, and that's just what he does. It's a ground ball to the shortstop, Trey Faulkner. He throws the first, and that is a double play for Westfield. Daly's 3-2, and that misses high for ball 4, and that's the first base on balls that we see today, and Slattery gets a free base. With 2 away, the 2-2 pitch is skied right by the left field line. Coming into this one is Velez, and he makes the catch and he redeems himself. That'll be a fly out to the left fielder to end the inning. So the Owls strand one Slattery after the stolen base, and they don't get any runs out of it. It's still no score. Gets the ball, and he does not screw around. He gets right on the hill, and it's another strikeout, but this hit the dirt. And they say it did not, so it's a swing and a miss strikeout, and there's quickly 2 outs here. Velez strikes out. It's a full count to the 9-hitter Goldstein, the 3-2, and that missed. Good patience there at the plate from Goldstein, and that's ball 4, and he'll take his base. Goldstein with 8 stolen bags. He's going. 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Ryan LaPierre. That is strikeout number 4 on the wave and the miss to center field to start things off. It was a first pitch swinging. That one's a check swing, and home plate umpire says he did go all the way around. And that's a swing and miss, strike 3 in the first out of the bottom of the third. And that is going to be strikeout number 2 for the hurler for the Falcons, Orion Daly. So he was one of the now 2 strikeout victims, and this one is a grounder. Almost gets through, but it's going to be a nice pick over at first base, and they got him. Loray, a good sliding move to get that ground ball, and a good pick at first by Malik. That's 4-3 in the scorebooks, 2 outs, 1. This one, a ground ball to the shortstop, Trey Faulkner. He throws the first. Good tag applied there by Marshall over at first. And that'll be a ground out. So again, only 1 hit between these 2 teams through 4 innings. The 1 hit coming from the Falcons. That one is a swing and miss for strike 3. Malik goes down on strikes for out number 1. The 0-2 to Hero. Swung on a miss, an off-speed pitch changeup for strike 3. And that'll do it for the top half of inning number 5. It's no score, as said in the pregame.
I believe around 3 it's supposed to start.
This one is a ground ball over to Goldstein, and he boots that one. He's unable to make a play on it. He had a hard time trying to pick up the ball, so Trey Faulkner is going to reach first base. Excuse me. And that's going to be in there. It's going to be a swinging strike 3. And that's another strikeout. And that will end the 0-2 grounder. And that's going to be a fair ball. That one rolling all the way almost to the corner and having trouble with it is Day. And that's going to be an extra base hit there for the 9-hitter Liam Goldstein. And it's 2 hits on the day now for the Falcons. And they have a runner in scoring position. Just past Burnett over there at third. And it rolled for quite some time. And now Matthew Kelly hitting for the Falcons with 1 away. This one an in-and-out swing. Dangerous territory, left field side. And it's going to land fair. Having trouble with it again, picking it up is Day. And now the Falcons have runners on the corners with only 1 out. All double play here. But let's see if Kelly steals, and he does. It's a bunt. Let's see what happens. He shovels it over LaPierre, the guy at third, and he is safe. The Falcons have scored a run on a bunt. LaPierre with Goldstein crashing at home. He took the chance. LaPierre just a little bit late. And the Falcons lead 1-0. Third and second are the base runners. Only 1 out. 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. That's another strikeout. 8 Ks for Ryan. And there's now 2 on with 2 out. The 1-1 Burnett. This one golfed into left field. Going back to this one is Velez. And he makes the catch, having to go way, way back. And he was still on the run, going back, and he made the catch. Hagen Field, it's been a good one. Again, Nick Malwin and Zach Bianco. First pitch swinging, and it gets underneath the outstretched glove of Dan Burnett. This one's going to roll all the way out there. Ethan Day, yet again, has trouble, and some wonderful base running there by Devin Loray. He notices that Ethan Day had trouble picking it up, and he was already rounding first, and he gets an extra base hit out of it. That's happened a couple times today, Nick, and the Falcons have their second run in. The 1-2 to Goldstein. This one a ground ball. Up the middle. Fielded by Faulkner. Throw to first. They got him. A bang-bang play over at first. And that will end the inning. The Owls escape some more dangerous territory with a man at third base. And LaPierre only needing 9 pitches to get through that. Big pitch upcoming. The base is loaded in 1 out. The 1-2. Off-speed pitch. Froze him. Strike 3. Ryan LaPierre, have yourself a day. 10 strikeouts.
Now getting into that double digits.
A huge out for the Owls, and hopefully we'll get them some momentum going into the bottom of the 8th. A big jam here. The 1-1 pitch. A grounder to the shortstop. Trey Faulkner throws on to first, and they get the out, and the Owls get out of the bases loaded jam unscathed. Baez at second base. 1 away, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and miss for strike 3. It's another big out, and that is going to be 5 strikeouts for Daly, and there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Goldstein today 1 for 2, along with that hit. The run-scoring double. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A swinging strikeout there for Goldstein, and that is a big out. And now that leads us to the bottom of the 9th. The Falcons are 3 outs away from a win. They lead 1-0. We'll be right back. The 2-0. This one a ground ball off of the glove of the third baseman. Good throw over to first in time. A 5-3 putout. What a diving stop over at third by Maxwell Kelly. And that's the first out of the bottom of the 9th. This one is shot into left field, and it's going to get down for a hit. And Trey Faulkner has the first Owls hit of the day as it just drops in front of the left fielder, Velez. Hitter just 2 outs away from a complete game no-hitter. This one is raked in off of the glove of the third baseman, Maxwell Kelly. This one rolls into left field, collected by Velez. And it's a rope of a hit there for Nolan Florence. And the winning run is on base for Westfield. They're going to give him a hit. It's another single. 2 on with 1 away. The 0-1 is a base hit down the line. In to score is going to be Trey Faulkner. This one rolls all the way to left field. Having a head first dive into third base is Nolan Florin. Sean Clark is going to have a double, and the Owls have tied the game. Trey Faulkner scoring. The count is 1-2 to Martin. Martin with a strikeout today. He's 0 for 4. The 1-2. This one is poked. Maybe deep enough for a sac fly. If it gets down, it's caught by the left fielder. In to tag up is Nolan Florence, and Westfield has walked it off in the 9th inning. Alex Martin, a walk-off sac fly. Westfield takes game 1 of the series.
And what a time to start hitting, Zach. I mean, last chance ever, and they gave you it. Some awesome hits here.
So that will do it for us. For Nick Malowin and our entire crew, my name is Zach Bianco. Thank you everybody for tuning in at home and abroad. You have been watching Westfield State Baseball on the Westfield State Sports Network. The Owls come away with a victory in the MASCAC opener by a final score of 2-1. We'll catch you next time for some more baseball action. Have a great rest of the day.
Take care.